Yo. So this is just Ableton as you open it up. So I'm just gonna Command F. Well, actually, I won't use shortcuts because we are on Windows. But just go up here, type in Serum, double click it, and that'll drag it into a new MIDI track. Or you can go over here to this search bar, click this thing if it's not up, and plugins. I got a bunch of shit, but I don't know what yours will, but just find Serum. Boom, there it is. We only need one of these. This is just to get some drums in there. Oops. See, it wrote over this track. So this is just a pre-made drum kit that I have. And then, like, basically how I make my drum kits is, you know, I have all these in here, and then, like, my claps, and then I can just change the claps. I don't know how well you can hear that. And I can show you that later. That's kind of a more technical thing. But anyways, so these are our two tracks. The Serum, and then we've got our drums here. So we can just go in here and double click in here and create a new MIDI. And I'm just going to make like a pretty simple, there's our tempos up here. 140, I'm just going to make a, pretty simple, this is the solo, so I can... Alright, that's cool for now. Alright, and then we're gonna go into Serum and just load some shit. Actually, I want to do this one. This is the arm. So I think I'm going to automate this rate right here, the LFO rate. So I'm just going to record in. This legato button is nice. Oh, oops. Legato. Okay, so like, that's like nothing special, obviously. But I'm just gonna grab these and like use Fruity Loops, or if you're not used to Ableton. Right now we're in session. We're gonna go to just drag these to arrangement. I just hit tab to switch back. This is probably like a more comfortable view for people that aren't used to Ableton. I looped it by hitting Control L. You can also press this button. Just highlight the loop area and press that button. So I said I wanted to automate this LFO right here, this LFO rate. So there's a couple ways to do it. This is how I'm gonna do it. I extended our VST configure, move the rate amount, and you'll get a little guy right here. Normally I would group this into an instrument rack and create an instrument rack. Like grab a couple different things that I was gonna automate. So anyways, that's a little bit later I guess, but whatever. So here's our LFO rate. Start out at 1/8, and you see when I move this up here on the track that we're working on, this little line appears. That's our automation envelope. And whatever, like let's say I grab another thing, like let's do this distortion too, and then you don't have to do this here, but normally like I would save this later just in my library, and I just have a built library of like instrument racks that I can call upon. See like some trap ones. Then I can just go and just like stuff that I know I would want to automate in a sound. I'm getting kind of ahead of ourselves too. But. So anyways, LFO rate. Here's our envelope. I'm gonna click it, and I always put it into a new lane just so I can collapse it. But I don't want to start there. All I did there was I just, I highlighted this, Command or Control C, whatever. I don't know, like basically the copy thing you'd use. I don't know what Windows is. And then put it over here, Control V. And then the reason that this didn't play the first time was because this track cut this out. So I just grabbed another, and put it right there. Yeah, so that's a automation envelope. Then we can also, let's say we wanted to like record some automation, just make sure that all this shit is checked. Press record, and you can see the now we have a distortion envelope. If we wanted to add a filter, I just hit Control F. You can just go up here to our search bar and hit auto filter. All results, yeah. Or if you just want to find it, the audio effects are here, and auto filter is just the name of the filter because it has this LFO on it. But okay, so normally when I'm out filters, I would grab the frequency and grab it in a new lane, see? And then the resonance. We're gonna make this a high pass. So we probably want our filter down here, but we can just record it. So like how we want the was pretty cool. So yeah, that's fucking automation. You can add some hats in here or whatever. This is a drum rack. I don't really know the Frugalist equivalent. You can change your resolution here. I'm about to add some 16 note hats, so that's cool. V, if you press the letter, oh, B, I'm sorry, will get you to this little pin guy. Alright, whatever, you get the point.